there was this woman named Betty. And Betty knew a young lady named Eileen, and she knew a young man named Hernan. And she was thinking, I wonder what would happen if I introduced them to each other. Well, what happened, that's exactly what she did. And as a result, they started to date, they fell in love, they got engaged, they got married, and here we are tonight. So that's why I'm up here. I'm what's known as the father bride. I'd like to, number one, I'd like to welcome on behalf of myself, my lovely wife Linda, Norma, Marcos, Eileen and Aaron, everybody who's come here to share this wonderful, wonderful day. It's a great honor to be here, and I'm glad we have everybody here. Also, I'd like to thank Norma and Marcos for welcoming Eileen and their family, and the rest of the Schneider family. It's a real pleasure to see somebody who's really somebody new, and they just felt like she was a member of the family all their life. I'd just like to thank them again. And also I'd like to thank Hernan and Eileen for doing this wonderful, wonderful wedding. They did just about everything, I'm telling you. From the invitations to the programs to the football to almost everything, and I just want to thank them. And about a year ago, like I mentioned, they got engaged, and the next day I was thinking, gee, in about a year they're getting married, and I have to stand in front of all these people and make a speech. So I said I wasn't sure what to do. So what I did is I went to YouTube and I typed in the words, Father of the Bride speech. And on the average, most of the videos that I saw, it was the father of the bride said something about the groom, then he said something about the bride, and then he made a toast. Well, to me, it was very nice, and it was just average. And since Eileen and Hernan are way above average, I'm going to change this up a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give a toast to Eileen and Hernan. Eileen and Hernan, I wish you the best of health, and may you be in love and as happy as you are now forever and ever. Amen. Well, as everybody knows, or almost everybody knows, Eileen speaks Spanish and Hernan speaks Spanish. And I just want to ask a question of the guests, okay? And when you say yes, or if the answer is yes, please raise your hand. And if it is, just hold it up for maybe about 5 or 10 seconds. And Eileen, I want you to look around the room. Everybody here who can speak Spanish, please raise their hand. But just to play it safe, I'm going to have one of your friends help me out a little bit. So, Monica, come on up here for a second. Carita Elena, el 30 de septiembre del año 1996, Deus casa de Roma, importancia sucedió.
Dear Eileen, on September 30th, 1996, two great things happened to us.
Para ti la compré de tu primer auto. Para mí era mi jubilación después de casi 30 años con el estado de Maryland.
For you, it was buying your first car. For me, after almost 30 years, it was retiring from the state of Maryland.
Para mí, ese fue el mejor día de mi vida, desde esta fecha, siempre era mi costumbre llamarte todos los 30 de septiembre para hacerte recordar la felicidad de ese día.
To me, that was the best day of my life. Since that day, I always call you every September 30th to remind you about that day.
Y siempre que te llamo me preguntas si fue mejor que el día que Stephen o tu nacieron. Y yo siempre te respondo si fue mejor.
Many times you asked me if it was better than having you and Steve, and I said, it sure was.
También me preguntas si fue mejor que el día de. Y yo siempre te respondo si fue mejor.
You asked me if that was better than getting married. I said, it sure was.
Y yo finalmente me preguntas si fue mejor que todas las vacaciones que he tenido. Y yo siempre te respondo si fue mejor.
You asked me if it was better than going on all vacations, and I said, it sure was.
Pero yo estaba equivocado. Yo quiero decirte en el día de tu matrimonio en frente de Hernán que como padre hoy es el mejor día de mi vida. And in English it says, but I was wrong. I want to tell you as a father, being here today, watching you getting married to Hernán is the best day of my life. Hernán, you know, as a father, you think that when the daughter gets married, you wonder how the person's going to, fit in with the family. Well, I've known Hernán for about a year now, and to me, the guy's a fantastic guy. The guy's a real man. He's just wonderful. I've never seen Eileen laugh and smile as much as I have in the past year or so. And Eileen, I know that you like surprises, Eileen. And the last thing that you want me to do is sing a song. But since I'm paying for this, I want to sing a song. But Hernán, I want you to remember 4 words, okay? I loved her first.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment at each other's face. So much love going on in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. I pray that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. Be the same breakfast kid that I knew, one that I read all those fairy tales to, tucked in the bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father was deep. I pray that she find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father was deep. Someday you might know what I'm going through, when a miracle smiles on you. I love you first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Harry Chapman.